Hey guys, Mark with Colorado Sound and Light here. Today we're talking about LED uplighting. I'm sure all of you DJs have heard about it or are interested in it or are already doing it. So we're going to talk about it a little bit today. A lot of people are running out taking just a simple LED power can like this one. It has 144 LEDs in it. This one's red, green, blue, and amber. It's DMX control or by pushing a vast series of numbers of buttons on the back of this thing, you can actually dial in whatever color you like. But it does take some time, and you have to do that to every single fixture. You know, it does okay on output. Let's turn off the lights real quick and look. It kind of fades away when you get about 6 or 8 feet up on the wall, and it's got some real hot spots at the bottom. But overall, it does okay. As you can see, it's low profile, and you got your controls on the back and your DMX inputs and things like that, and you also have a power cord back here, which is something that I don't think any DJs want to deal with when they're putting out 24 uplights in a venue. So let's just get rid of the power cord thing here. Let's talk about a better way to do these uplights, and that's with battery powered uplights. Here at Colorado Sound and Light we have a couple of different options for you, lots of different control systems. And they're all small, compact, and they are battery powered, no wires whatsoever needed, remote controlled. We offer two different types. We have a 60 LED version here that has 60 quarter watt LEDs in it. And then we have a 12 1 watt LED and has 12 1 watt LEDs in it. These are both RGB. These 12 1 LEDs have a special lens over them to give you the optimum beam angle for uplighting and to mix the colors roll on. Both of these guys are going to give you 6 to 8 hours of use on most color combinations, a little bit less if you're using white, but that's not very common that people are using white. So they'll get you through most events, and like I said, no wires needed at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. We'll start with the 60 LED version. And this control system that we're going to show you in this video is for our base model RF remote control. It has 4 buttons on it. And we also refer to this as the clicker because, well, it clicks when you push the buttons. So we'll turn the unit on here and set it against the wall, and show you how this thing works. As you can see, this has a little bit better color mixing and doesn't fade out near the top. Not quite as much of a hot spot at the bottom. It still has some stray beams going through at the bottom. And right now we have it fading through the colors. This clicker unit, this controller has 19 different patterns. Some are solid colors, some are chases, some are fades, strobing. It has all kinds of different things, and they are speed controllable. So you can turn the units on and off, and you can control up to 50 units with this one remote. You just simply turn them on and off by hitting the bottom button on the controller, and that activates your light. You have another button that switches your programs, and the other 2 buttons are for changing your speed on the programs. Okay, so now that you've seen our 60 LED model, we're going to bump it up a little bit here. This is our little bit nicer model with the 12 1 watt LEDs in it, and we're going to compare the difference between those two now. And I think it's just going to run straight through the colors here on a fade pattern. And let's turn the lights off so you can see the full effect. As you see, this one has a little bit tighter beam angle and reaches way up the wall and covers out onto the ceiling. These 12-1 lenses allow it to throw the beam probably about 30 feet in the air for those big ballrooms that you may encounter that you have to do. And there's just a fast chase through the red, green, and blue and all of the other colors. This thing runs 9 colors: red, green, blue, purple, yellow, white, and aqua. And this particular pattern is just running through all of the different chases that this controller offers. So as you can see, the 12-1 gives you a real good throw, and will give you real good coverage once you get up. And the color mixing is really solid on these. There's no halo of different colors on the outside like some LED uplights will give you. Where if we're running yellow here, you'll see more green on the outside of the beam. This one gives you a much more even, and it also gives a real good color temperature for real vivid colors.